Hello, you guys. Welcome to Part of Rosa's World. If you are new here, returning, welcome. Sorry when I started the live button, you've seen this screen moving for a minute. I didn't have my volume turned up, and then I will also explain in a moment why you guys aren't seeing me again and why you're seeing that. But let me get my phone's charging. And I was going to pull up the chat real quick, but it's not too far from me. But I just need to see how everything looks. I should have moved my phone closer to me. Well, then how I need to chat, the chat's not popping up, so hold on. I don't know why. Oh, there it is. I do know already, you guys, that's what I was afraid of streaming this way. I'm like, I know that because the sun, is going down. So the sun goes down, because I'm in part of my kitchen area, but you can't really tell because of the setup that I have. But there is a window in the kitchen, and that's why you kind of see that glare from the sunlight. The sun is working its way to, as I say, the sun's going bye-bye. It's going to go Mimi's, should I say. And as it lowers down, though, it reflects in here through the kitchen. But we'll see how it goes. By mine, I think everything looks good. So let me put my phone back, leave it to charge. And actually, oh, you know what we could do to end it? I was trying to find, I didn't find the trivia. Yeah, plus to give it some time for people to join, because I know I didn't get a chance to what's it called, put another post that I was going to be going live, or like what time. I did mention, though, I know I was supposed to try to go live yesterday to make up for Monday, but yesterday didn't end up working out. Some last minute things came up, so then I said, okay, you know what, I think Wednesday should work out better. Only thing is, I know I am on a little bit earlier than usual, because usually I go live on Mondays. What is that, about between like somewhere between 7 between 7 and 7:30, I guess I'll say, because I know my time varies. But hold on, let me check one more thing. Okay. The item I went to grab that I thought to end it for fun. The one thing is, we'll have to figure out what's it called, how to, oh, you know what, hold on. I just realized this thing is 3D, so maybe it won't work. Or what I say, move the glow in the dark. I haven't even had a chance to really see how this works. I don't even want to rip anything. What I'm referring to, I'm looking at this. It was bought at Costco. Where's Waldo Spooky Spotlight Search? It was, well, at least Costco was selling it for $11.99. But I guess it retails for $18.99 because I'm looking at the back of the barcode. But Costco's selling it for $11.99. But I was looking at it because it says move the glow in the dark slider to reveal the picture. I don't want to rip this item that's here. It's like, how do you remove it though without ripping this? Use a spotlight scratcher to light up the spooky scenes. Leave it out in the daytime. So, oh, but you know what? You need to leave it out in the daytime so it can like glow in the dark at night. But the only thing is, I'm still having trouble taking out. Oh wait, hold on. I see a sticker here. That's probably why. There's a sticker on it. I think that's what was in the way. Because now that I removed it, the item that I was looking for is slid right out. So one thing is, let's see. So use light up the spooky lens, leave it out in the daytime. I'm wondering, like, does this need to be out and about and not near no light? Well, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, maybe how will give it enough time, because it looks like then the item I just showed you guys, you get it, and then through there, and then I guess it lights up so you can see better to find where's Waldo. Let me move it. Just see, it doesn't say to put it in the sunlight, but I'm going to try that. Let me move it. At least what's left of the sunlight because the sun's going down. I wonder. Anyways, trying to pick a spot, maybe like that. Let's see if that helps. So I was mentioning about the reason why you guys are looking at this week yet again. I know the last time I had gone live, I was in my regular area, but you guys were, looking at the background stuff. I just wasn't on the screen because that day I was feeling very tired, but I didn't want to miss, chatting with you guys and just sort of updating you guys and just sharing. I don't even remember what it was that I shared with you guys. I know it was like more than a couple weeks ago, but I'm trying to remember. I can't even remember right now. I'll have to go back and look. But that's why I ended up going live. But then the last few times why I haven't gone live, as I mentioned before, in some streams, here and there, I've been dealing for a while. It's actually going to almost be 2 years. I want to say, I think it's the day after Thanksgiving, I believe it was. And we're almost, there. I can't believe we're out almost in the middle of October. But I've noticed my right wrist, like I'm not even sure the right, like what's it called? The parts of my wrist to call it. I mean, I won't show it for like too long, just so you guys can see what I'm referring to about. So let's see, right here, and then right there, whatever that's called, I don't know, but I just know it's, my wrist area. It just was swollen one day. Like I said, I think it was the day after Thanksgiving, almost 2 years ago. And I was like, why is this swollen? Like, what is going on? So I remember I ended up going to the, not the ER, but the urgent care. The only thing is they didn't really give me a diagnosis of what it was. They just recommended. The only thing is because I ended up going back, and that's why I have those appointments mixed up for some reason, because they weren't like too far apart from each other. But I know during one of them, they gave me a wrist brace. They said to use it, at nighttime, or if you happen to use it during the day. It just has to be the kind of where, you can't, you're doing anything, any type of just movement and stuff, because that's the type of wrist brace that it was. And then I'm going back again because it was still like that. And then, so again, I just have which one his appointments came first. I haven't mixed up, because then the second time around, though, during one of those, whichever one came first, they gave me some type of like steroid cream. It kind of more, not necessarily, I guess, it like, I remember it gave me like a cold feeling. I'm almost kind of like the icy hot. And for getting that feeling, it kind of felt like it somewhat numbed it, and I didn't really feel the pain. But then once the time came up, it would wear off and stuff. So I just still continued in the meantime. Still wasn't getting better. So then I think I was just doing the icy hot. At some point, I think I ended up going back again another time, sometime this year. I don't remember what month. And still the same thing, they didn't have a diagnosis for me. Again, either. But hold on real quick. Hi, Greg. Greg says, hi, Rosa. I can't stay. Have an evening meeting tonight. I hope all is well. And hi to all who come into the chat. Oh, no worries, Greg. It's always awesome to see you. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi to me and the chat. And sorry, I'm not trying to think. To make it a little bit short, I'm just updating the chat with why I haven't been live a couple times, because I still have the ongoing wrist issue and a few other things. But if you get a chance to, and if you want to catch the replays, I'll be explaining a few other things. But I'm just kind of trying to shorten right now the explanation real quick for Greg, because he's just going to stop in because he has an evening meeting. But I hope your evening meeting goes well. And thank you so much, though, Greg. I hope all is well with you as well. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. I hope you have a good rest of your week. I keep forgetting it is not Monday. It's Wednesday. But so then the third time, they When, and honestly, you guys, this is bad that I don't remember. I forget what they did there at that time too, at that appointment. But obviously still no answers on what's going on with my wrist. No, thanks, Greg. Which is kind of, I mean, I know they try, sometimes I guess I'll say their best to like try to figure out what's going on, with someone depending on what the issue is. But it's just like a bummer that, they can't tell me like what is going on my wrist. So then after that month, I kind of just let time pass because I'm like, well, I mean, I shouldn't have, I guess I'll say stop going. I should just still keep pushing and trying. But, then I didn't continue after that because I'm like, I just keep going and there's not really much answers they're giving me. There's, I mean, the wrist brace, then that one steroid cream they gave me. But then it actually ended up kind of going away as far as the pain, but it was still like swollen here and there. But then lately, again, these past few months, since I forgot how many streams back months ago, I mentioned that it was back again, really bothering me. I went back again, and they ended up referring me to, what's it called? I hope I'm not confusing it. Orthopedics. And then I had to reschedule that appointment because something came up. I can't remember if it was either with me or my youngest. I honestly, I forget. But I had to cancel it. And then I never ended up rescheduling it right away. And because the pain started bothering me again, I'm like, you know what? I need to call and reschedule, that appointment that I had to cancel with orthopedics. So then I finally went to it. And sorry, guys, I know the camera keeps trying to focus. I thought maybe having my Mickey decoration over there would maybe let it not try to focus so much. I do apologize about that. Excuse me. And, finally I went in there. I explained to them what was going on and how I've been like trying this and that and how they hadn't really, told me what's wrong with me. So he had me, I forgot all the different movements he had me do, but they had me like make a fist. I think like wiggle my fingers and I forget what other type of movements they asked me to do. Excuse me again. And he asked about like how it felt and things like that. And they told me, at least they don't think that it sounds like carpal tunnel based on from them just doing, those type of movements that they asked me to do and stuff like that. And they basically just said, there's like several options we can do. Hey, Midnight Vibes, how are you? Hi, Alex Fox. Welcome in. I do have to say, because you're just joining or also new chatters, my stream's a little different tonight, so I do apologize for that. I'm just going over why I have been missing the last couple of weeks of my stream, or of streaming, I mean. Hey, Eddie, how are you? And then also, I think he might have left already, but Greg Hinkleman was here in the chat earlier, and he said he couldn't stay, but wanted to stop in real quick and then say hi to myself and everyone who joins in the chat. But I just wanted to make sure that I let you guys know that from Greg. Hey, Ashley, how are you? So I do apologize because I'll say, it's a not so fun stream. That's what I'm calling at least today. Because even my youngest, so sweet. He's like, Mom, I hope you have a good stream. And I was like, thanks. I don't think it's going to be such a fun stream that you guys are used to, whatever it is that I'm usually sharing. It's more kind of an explanation today about how I've had my ongoing wrist issue. Real quick, Eddie said he's doing good. Thanks. Ashley said she's doing okay. And thank you, Eddie. He said he just hit the thumbs up. If you guys celebrate, thank you so much too as well. And thank you to Eddie too. And then forward to what's it called? I can't even think. My wrist, I was mentioning how I've had the pain ongoing for almost, crazy to believe, almost 2 years. And then fast forward now to those of you that just joined right now, I was saying that I got referred to orthopedics and how they had me do like several movements with my wrist and stuff like that and ask questions. And they said they don't think it's carpal tunnel. Honestly, they really told me, they said that they can't tell me what is going on with my wrist. And I do apologize, guys. Let me turn on another light though. I keep seeing my camera keeps trying to focus about that. So sorry, you guys. But I think it just got a little brighter because I think the sun's starting to go away. And I'm not too familiar with that, Alex. But now hold on, you guys. What's it called? A train of thought. Is that the right saying? But yeah, so they basically told me that they couldn't even tell me what's wrong. They basically just told me several options that could happen. Either, I forget in which order, but they said, you can get an MRI of your wrist done. You can try therapy. And I'm actually, this isn't good. I'm forgetting the third. I believe there was a third. Oh, that's what I was like, what was the third reason? I am behind on the other side because actually I'll get to that in a minute too. To get a hydrocortisone shot? I think that's what it's called. I don't know. I have several relatives that for like back pain and stuff like that have needed it, and they told me that is not such a great type of shot to get though. And then it only lasts, I forget like how many months too, they said. But I'm more bummed out that they couldn't tell me what's going on in my wrist. But also, right to me, advice because he's like, "Where are you?" I will not turn the camera around though, because honestly, I wasn't even what's it called? I couldn't think of the right term. I almost wasn't gonna not even go live yet again because of other. I'm gonna actually mention them too. I haven't got to them yet, but I have a few other health issues along with my wrist. I sometimes been feeling like shortness of breath. Sometimes. And then sometimes like kind of it's at least scary for me, for those of you maybe if you're familiar with it or know anyone with that. I was told that it's anxiety or panic attacks that I get because sometimes I feel like my heart is like racing fast too. I actually, a couple months back, I ended up going to the ER. More what scared me that day when I felt both of those, because I almost felt like I wanted kind of to like pass out or kind of like dizzy. That's what ended up taking me to the ER, and they gave me a medicine to try because they said that sounds like anxiety attacks, they said. So then I ended up doing a follow-up to with my doctor, and that's actually the next thing I was going to get to though. So my doctor, it's always hard to get, an appointment with her though, because she's always like so far booked ahead. So I ended up seeing a different doctor, but it's going in the right path to trying to find out more answers, like to get to the bottom of what's going on, but taking one step at a time, from the wrist issue to what I just mentioned, the shortness of breath, and sometimes my heart feels like it's racing fast. Right away, this doctor, I had seen her in the past before when I needed to go in for, whatever other reasons to urgent care, like when I've gotten really just sick with like the flu and stuff like that. But right away when she came in, she said, hold on, let me read real quick. Ashley says she can't stay long because she has to go out and get something to eat. Hope you guys doing well. Okay, Ashley, no worries. That's always awesome and great to see you as well. And where is that you end up getting something to eat? I hope you enjoy your food. And I hope all is well with you as well. And I hope you have a good rest of your evening. And I hope you have a good rest of your week. Bye, Ashley. Ashley says, bye, y'all. Hope I said that right. Sorry, I'm like trying. I'm like all over actually, I'm always all over the place whenever I stream. But bye, Ashley. She says, bye to everyone. So she said right away that she had like looked over, what's it called? My past like chart, I guess chart's the right word I'm looking for. And she said, we're gonna I forget which ones she mentioned. It was several, but she's like, I'm gonna have you get some blood work done. I'm gonna have you get a heart monitor that I'm gonna wear like for 24 hours. Because she said that we're just trying to get to the bottom of what it is that's going on, and rule out other things, and then move on to see what else it could possibly be. And that's actually, I got the blood work done on Monday. I don't have yet the results yet. I'm not sure how long it usually takes, but probably if I don't by the end of this week here, I'll probably still what's it called, follow up anyways, just myself. I do know that if they get the results, whenever they do get the results, if it's something serious, I know usually they will contact you, right away. At least usually that's how it's been in the past with things. And then that heart monitor test or heart monitor that I'm going to get on, that's actually happening tomorrow morning. And then it comes off Friday morning. I'm not sure. I've never had that type of test done like that. So it'll be something new And the next time if I get to go live, I can kind of, you know, just even mention a little bit about how that went and stuff, or in case if anyone ever, you know, gets told that they have to get that done, or just to, you know, share a little bit of my experience with that. But yeah, that's what's happening tomorrow. Oh, and then while I was there, oh, you know, I should have wrote down the exact name, because I know I don't have my phone again near me. Because I know there's 2 different types. It looked like Mickey Mouse in a skeleton costume. Yeah, that's Rosa for today. Mickey Mouse in a skeleton costume. Do you know the funny thing? That, I don't know what to call that. That Mickey, what do you call that? No, not stand-up. Is it a stand-up? Is that there? I don't know. Mickey stand-up prop. That's what I'm going to call him for now. I bought it a couple of years ago. I'll have to go back and look either on my Instagram when I posted it. But I bought it, I believe, at Marshall's. I found it. And it was the only one there. And I was like, I can't pass up the item. He is for outside. But I'm just worried that someone might take him, or he'll get knocked down by, like, because sometimes we get, what's it called, becomes very windy, or even when it rains. Like, it actually rained the other day. But I don't want it to get, you know, damaged, even though I know it's meant for outside. He instead gets used for decoration inside my house. But currently I moved him over here because I'm like, well, I need to give you guys some type of background, you know, to look at, since I'm not showing my face on camera. Oh, back to that too. The reason why too, I'm also just been, like, the issues that I've been dealing with, it sometimes affects my sleep. So I'm just like so tired, and I'm like, I don't really feel up for so much showing myself on camera, just feeling, you know, that tired. But I wanted to at least, you know, go on here and update you guys of what's going on, versus, you know, not having no stream for me again. So that's why I'm like, you know what, well, I'll just give you guys this background. I grab a few of these items because one of my boys is in the living room right now playing his games. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to scooch over here where I'm at in part of my kitchen area. And I move some of these background items real quick, put them over here, and that's what you guys have instead. But yeah. Oh, back to what I was saying too, because Josh mentioned about Mickey, though, that you look like Mickey Mouse in a skeleton costume. Isn't that's the popcorn bucket of Mickey this year, though, right? This exact outfit and stuff he has on. Even though I want that popcorn bucket, though, it's awesome. Oh, speaking of, I should have brought my Zero popcorn bucket and put them over there too, because I have a Zero popcorn bucket, and then I have a Mickey Vampire popcorn bucket. I just thought of it right now. But yeah, so that's fine. I just wanted to, you know, update you guys with that instead of missing another stream again. But yeah, but it's been messing with my sleep as well. Like, so I'm just more taking it, you know, like day by day as how things go. Actually, speaking of, since I guess, you know, I should have just titled this updates. There's no final decision, you know, yet. That's why, like, I first want to see, like, how the rest of this year goes. But it has been now in the back of my mind, like, should I continue live streaming, mainly, you know, because of my health issues? Because, you know, I do enjoy, you know, going live and getting to, you know, chat with all of you guys, and, you know, whether if it's sharing something new that I got, something that I already have part of my collection, or I know it's been a while since I've done this too, but, like, you know, like, what's it called, holiday themed crafts, which I'm a little bummed. I'm a little bummed. I'm a little bummed out. That's what I was trying to say. You know, that my right wrist has been affecting, you know, that, because I enjoyed doing that. Which, speaking of the midlife vibes, I miss also seeing you guys live, though. But I do need to catch up. But I have been enjoying watching what's it called, your guys' vlogs, you know, playing the slots and stuff. I'm even like, come on. Like, I'm like to myself, like, you know, depending whatever it is you guys are playing. And I am really enjoying it. I know I commented a couple of times, but it's awesome too when we see Becky's mom on there too. Like I've really been enjoying seeing that. It's awesome to see. Speaking of casino, actually, a few of my relatives are at a casino right now because they're celebrating my grandma's birthday, my mom's mom. Do you know what? That might be in the works. If, I mean, not like anytime soon this year, but if it ends up happening, I definitely have to let you guys know. Because I was actually just telling my boys that, like, if obviously I'm going but I can't even talk. I won't go into full details right here just because it's. Are you okay? Hold on. You're good. What noise? I didn't hear no noise. I mean, obviously, I would message you when it does end up happening. The rest of my boys like, oh, it's like, oh, if we really do end up going out there, I was like, Josh and Becky live out there now. Like I was telling him. And then finally, Hedo can get to meet you guys because he did not get to meet you guys, you know, in person when that surprise happened at the walk. Because I remember he would tell me, like, when that happened to, he's like, oh man, he's like, I wish I would have been there at the walk. I know you guys did get to, can't even think of the right terms. What's it called? Not like FaceTime, but was it through on Facebook when I did that Team Hedo online kind of just like, you know, get together. That was awesome and cool. It actually popped up in my memories of how excited he got that he was going to get to, what's it called? Like video chat. Is that the right word? With you guys, like I was watching it because it popped up in my memories. I was like, his reaction was priceless. He was so excited. But no, yeah, definitely if it were to happen, I would be reaching out to you guys over a message on either what's it called? Probably Instagram, I think is where I would. But back to I mentioned that to you guys. Not sure who else is still left here in the chat. I know Midlife Rises, but if you guys haven't checked them out, go and do so. But yeah, like I said, I've been enjoying watching though. I am a little bit behind. I'm behind everywhere though, like in vlogs. But yeah, as I was mentioning that, yeah, so it's no final decision yet. It's mainly, like I said, you know, because of my ongoing health issues. Like, so I'm just taking them right now, day by day, waiting for the results of things. And then depending on how results come back, you know, as I mentioned, my blood work and then this heart monitor that I got to get on tomorrow. Going just from there. That's why, like I said, because I don't know yet, I'm just going to just instead take, you know, day by day and each week, you know, just either if a stream happens, it happens. I will try my best to still continue though, you know, posting. I know you guys know though with that, just so you're not, you know, left wondering. But I will say, you know, but I will try my best to remember too, if, you know, at least for sure on Mondays, you know, if by 7:30, yeah, if nothing has come on, you know, from or notification of me going live, most likely then it probably didn't happen. But I will, like I said, try my best to still continue keeping you guys updated with that. And I do though, you know, appreciate each and every one of you that, you know, comes through in the chats or, you know, that watches the replay, you know, just everyone that's been supportive of my channel. You know, I appreciate each and every one of you guys, but definitely, yeah, you know, if I can't even talk. When it gets close to, if I am going to make a final decision on that, though, I definitely will let you guys know. It's just something that's like, how should I say, I hope I'm using the right terms of things. That's up in the air, but it's nothing official yet. Because like I mentioned, yeah, I just taking, you know, all that stuff day by day, just going from there. But in the meantime, let's see, but I'm going to have to figure out how to do this. Actually, I think too, I said it wasn't going to be such a long stream. I'm already looking at the time. So I was like, a quick update. That always happens, right? Wait, I'm looking for the wrong item, you guys. I grabbed my phone. I was actually looking for this. My phone's charging. I was trying to see. So I had shared, we got this. Where's one of those spooky spotlight search? And I guess you use this item. Excuse me. It says move the glow in the dark slider, which is this. This is a move in the glow dark slider to reveal the picture. Oh, you know, the only bad thing. Hold on, you guys. Let's see. I'm gonna turn off the camera for a moment because hopefully, oh wait. And that, sorry, I should have muted it. Let me mute real quick because I got the stand I have on. I don't want it to make any loud noise. Hold on, I'm gonna mute as well. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see if this works. Maybe get that. So bear with me. I may or may not end up having, nope, it's not going to work. Okay. Hold on. Well, I tried. I need a different stand that can like. Oh, sorry. I should have muted. I forgot I'm moving this. Hold on. Muting again real quick. Sorry, I wasn't thinking. I was like, wait, I got to mute in case anyone has earbuds. And then there it is trying to focus. Ooh, you can kind of see my reflection though. I'm not trying to be on camera. Let me put the item. Oh, that is cool. Okay. As you missed to see. And then that slider. The one thing is I think we're going to have a bad light reflection. Hold on. Let me try something else. Sorry about the movement too. I have a different light that I can turn on and turn that one off. It's going to get a little bit darker, but maybe it will look better with this. And that's what we're going to end it with. Well, sort of, but I can at least now. Nope, but it's going to try to. I think that made it worse. I have to figure this out. Maybe I'll see if I can record a video for you guys showing that. That did not, yeah. That did not work as planned. I'm just going to show you guys. I mean, that book is awesome too. This is from Costco. For All the World to Love, Walt Disney's Cinderella, a love story with music, greatest since Snow White. It says it's a book and Blu-ray plus original movie poster, the making of the masterpiece. It was $19.99 at Costco. It originally retails for $49.99. And then it includes story sketches, excuse me, cell setups. Wait, let me read that again. Including story sketches, cell setups, behind-the-scene photographs, and other exclusive material from the Walt Disney Archives. I hope I said that right. And private collections. Essays exploring the making of the film on Walt Disney Studios, the film's original poster, and Blu-ray of the wonderful film. Now, we're not going to go through the whole thing, but I just wanted to at least share it. Trying to move. I'm like, wait, you guys can see my reflection. I might have to see if I can also. What's it called? Make a video, possibly. I'm showing you guys like all the images. And then that's the poster it's talking about. I haven't taken it out yet. I'm taking it out for the first time here showing you guys. I just got to carefully take it out from the, what's it called? The book or the corner ends it has there. And sorry, let me try to place this book a little carefully because it's going to cause the table to move a lot. Oh, so it's basically, it's the front. Can't even open this. I had to be careful this. I don't want to rip it. Okay, maybe at least the poster is gonna hide my face. Where's the camera? Hopefully, I hope you guys can see it. Well, you know what? If you can see Mickey, it must say that must mean that you guys seen the whole thing, I hope. I'd have to go grab my phone real quick and check the replay of that. But I will be posting a picture on Instagram though too, in case it didn't. Oops, sorry guys again. Show up all the way. So yeah, I think then I went over the updates and stuff of what I wanted to mention to you guys. Trying to think, I'm like, man, but so each week I'll just I'll keep you guys posted with that. But yeah, I think then that's everything. Oh, but you know what? One last thing I wanted to get and put in there just in case. Hold on. I don't even know where I left my phone now. Because it was charging and I was going to use it. I did not put my phone back. Oh, wait, look. I'm not used to being in this area. That's I'm a little thrown off. I should have grabbed it as I mentioned it, but I'm glad I just remember it now. I can tell you guys, me my Dory memory over here. Oh, you guys will see in a minute. Hold on. I'm getting other notifications getting in the way. I'm getting the blah blah. Okay. I'm getting the link for you guys for Midnight Vibes. Oh, let me make sure my volume is turned down. Hi, that's so Ruben. Just I was getting ready. Or I was getting ready to what's it called? I had to think. Gosh, I can't think. Wrap up. But how are you? I was just giving. Look, we're saying hi to that's so Ruben. I almost typed that's so Ruben. That's not what I'm putting in the chat. Hi, oopsie. We're trying to multitask over here. I was just updating the chat about how my wrist issue has been ongoing, and they couldn't really tell me what is wrong with my wrist, which I'm kind of bummed out about, but I might. Oh, you know what? I didn't finish saying real quick. Then that Ruben just join real quick, and then I will say goodbye. I always end up having to say bye, and then, but the MRI scares me a little bit to do, mainly because of. I mean, that has to get because my anxiety that I've been having. Like I'm just like I don't know, like. And then as you guys sometimes hear it too. I know I mention it sometimes here and there. Or I know sometimes to some it sounds, actually it even happens in my family too though, but it sounds, sometimes like it's a sneeze, but it's actually me that, or like, actually gonna hear it right now. Excuse me. That is just an ongoing cough issue that I've had for many years. But I feel like, for having like cold drinks or like things that I shouldn't be having that cause it more, like, I think that's why it doesn't get better. Referring to like, I wonder if having like any type of ice drink, if that what makes it worse. But it's like my water, like I can't handle drinking it at room temperature. It drives me crazy. Like I have to have ice in my water like all year long. I know I shouldn't be doing that, especially in the winter when it gets cold though. I've been trying to. I have a room temp water somewhere in the kitchen counter over there. Oh, now I lost my train of thought. See, this is how I know when I'm tired. I'm like, what was I saying before that? Oh, yeah. So the MRI. See, I tell you guys, story memory. It just, I don't know. There's the thought of it scares me though. Like, I know people probably that, that need them, get them done like all the time. But it just scares me too, but I think I just might have to. Oh, but also reason besides like my anxiety, my cough issue that I have. Like I know they say, you have to be like still when that happens, and it's like I feel like my cough issue might get in the way, so I might have to reach out to them. And hold on, my phone is clicking on other streams. My phone sometimes does that, so I don't know why. But because at least they told me that that's what would give more answers to my risk, since they couldn't really have any answers based from just seeing me and having me, do those type of movements and things like that and asking questions. So I think it's something I'm going to more consider, though, to try to get more to the bottom of what's going on with my wrist. But it's my anxiety and the fact that like is my cough issue that here and there every I don't know how many minutes I need to like cough it out or like that. It's like, is that going to interrupt the rest? So I need to find out first with that. And if they say, oh, it's no problem, it should be fine, then that way, like I said, I'm more just trying to get to the bottom of what's going on with my wrist. But that's what I was mentioning, updating about that and how like I've been having my shortness of breath. I never know just when that's going to happen, or my heart feels like sometimes it's racing fast. And that's why the doctor that I seen kind of recently had me get blood work done on Monday, and then I'm getting a heart monitor put on tomorrow because she just wants to rule other things out and try to get to the bottom of what's going on. That's the other thing I forgot to mention, but I forget exactly what it's called. It's where they put these like little stickers on you to also see something about like how the heart's beating, but it's like a machine there and it prints out on a piece of paper. I just don't remember the name of it right now at the moment, what it's called, but that's also what I got done that same day when I went, because again, she said she's just trying to get to the bottom of things and find out what's going on. But okay, that's what Roman says. I was at the supermarket. Sorry I missed the stream. And how's everything? I know you were at the supermarket. Nice. I hope you're getting some yummy foods or treats. Or is that what it's called? High Life with Loie? Because I know there's one. That's why I couldn't remember, and I didn't want to call it the wrong one. Because I know there's one where they take or maybe Life with Loie will actually have the answer to that for me right now too, because I forget. But where they take like kind of like pictures of your heart as well, almost kind of looks like a ultrasound. I don't know if that's the right term I'm looking for. Because she says that EKG, yeah, that's probably, or that was one of them. Yeah, but I know it wasn't the other one that I just mentioned. That's why I was like, I forget because I mixed them up. But it wasn't the one where they take pictures and kind of like an ultrasound. It wasn't that one. That's why I get them mixed up. But Renato, here in the chat, Life with Loie. It's awesome to see you here in the chat. I also been, enjoying watching Life with Loie's vlogs as well. I know I don't really comment as much like I used to, but I have been enjoying watching your vlogs. I actually need to catch up on yours too. I was mentioning Jamila Vice too that I have to like catch up on their vlogs as well. But yeah, you guys go check out Life with Loie if you guys haven't. I know, right? Isn't it crazy that they can't even tell me why? Oh, then quick, those of you just joining, I felt too tired to show my face on stream, but I didn't want to not go live, again another day. I wanted to kind of update you guys with what's been going on. So that's why I grabbed a few of my Halloween decorations, and I'm like, they can look at the Halloween decorations while I explain this. But real quick, I was reading, that's Roman said, oh yeah, wow, that's crazy. Happy healings. I hope you get to the bottom of it with your doctors. Also, next check is out today. And EKG, yes, I used to do them at work all the time. Oh, okay, yeah. But I'm getting so tongue twister now, sorry. Life with Loie used to do them all the time. I know, right? Not enough time in the day. And thank you. But if it's okay, Life with Loie, if you're still in here, if it's okay to I'm gonna put your link in the chat so people can just also, you guys can also search Life with Loie, but just to also have it there in the chat right away for you guys to click and check out her channel. I think I'm gonna have to pull up and see what emoji, because see over here on StreamYard it doesn't show me the emojis. Like it says face, red heart shape, face, red heart shape, face, red heart shape is what it says. But obviously that means it's the shape with the heart. I'll get it in a minute. I'm just getting your guys' link for Life with Loie. And I hope I'm saying it right. Let me know too, because I know before in the past, I would mispronounce a lot of things though. I try my best. And see, like I'm trying to multitask over here. I'm like, wait a minute. How do I do this? I'm acting like it's the first time. Oh, by the way, hold on. Life with Loie, now that you're here though, I think that is so awesome and cute too though, how you have your ice cream truck and everything. Like, oh my gosh, I haven't, like I said, I don't think I've had a chance to comment on your vlogs about it, but I love it. It's cute. Like the design and everything, you guys like, so you guys here in the chat know what I'm talking about. Watch how you guys go right now and check her out and you will see what I'm talking about. I love the design and everything. Awesome. It's just so cute. Oh, there it is. I see the other emojis from That's for Ruben and from Life with Loie too. Now, tell you, see, Life with Loie, her emoji that she used, which is adorable too, popped up. But That's for Ruben, yours, it tells me what I just read. Face, red heart, shape, face, red heart. Oh yeah, and the name. That's what the Tastyland. Yeah, that's I forgot to mention that too. Yeah, I like the name of it too. But the design also is just so cute. And then with that, you guys, I'm gonna end it now. Hold on, I'm adding too many E's to your name now. I'm trying because I got the link now. I just got it typed so people know what I'm posting. And let me make sure I typed it right. Okay. And oh, of course, you're welcome. She said, yes, my Tastyland ice cream truck. But you guys, yeah, those of you that just joined too, if you guys want to know more, because I feel like, and then I'm going to sound like a broken record too. And then, never ending, right? That's why I enjoy live streaming too, though, because then you go on and on as more people join, and then you never end up hitting the end stream. But if you guys want to check out the rest of what I had mentioned, just make sure when you guys get a chance, check out the replay. And there is the link to you guys for Life with Loie's channel, if you guys haven't checked it out already. And so you guys can go and see the awesome little her Tastyland ice cream truck that I'm referring to. But thank you all so much, as always, for being here and joining. Thank you for everyone that joined earlier. Let me go back real quick. Well, hold on. I'm going to stop the camera because I'm going to scroll back real quick to the comments to make sure I catch everyone. Because YouTube will only let me go back so far. I'm here from my phone. With StreamYard, I can go all the way as far back, but I just don't want you guys to see the crazy movement. So I want to say bye to earlier. We had Greg, Midlife Vibes, Alex Fox, Eddie, Ashley, That's So Ruben, Life with Loie. And I think I got everybody. I hope, because I went all the way back. Sometimes I get a habit, I scroll back too fast and end up missing somebody. So I think I got you all. If I miss somebody, though, as always, I do apologize, but I think I got everybody. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your evening. I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. I keep forgetting it is not Monday, because usually, it's part of Rosa's World Mondays. And I'm like, wait, it's Wednesday. And hold on, I was looking for my water, because I wanted a sip of it, but oh, it's over here. See, I'm not used to streaming from this area. That's why I'm like, where did I put the water? Yeah, that's what I said. Very cool. Have a great rest of your night. Thanks for going live. Of course, Life with Loie, thank you too for stopping by. And by that, so Ruben, I think you guys are the last two left in the chat, I think, because you guys are the last comments that I see. They might still be here listening, message, and Midlife Vibes maybe might be the last one here, I think. But bye, you guys. And also thank you to the replay viewers that will be watching this. Don't forget, if you guys join us, to get this a thumbs up. If you guys have already, thank you so much. Just for fun, though, after the stream ends, I am curious to know, you guys, let me know, what is your favorite Halloween treat? Whether it can be, just right from just anything that you'll enjoy to have during Halloween time. Bye, you guys.